There's lots going on, lots of getting ready for training and standard work writing and job aids and things like that. Right now I'm working on doing a lot of reports in the lower environments with test data for everything that's going on that they're testing with. So there's lots going on to get ready for the implementation.
We're literally learning every process in the warehouse every time they touch the material. We have to learn all of the warehouse processes in order to build a solution that works for those processes. So it's not just making sure that the system can receive or pick, pack, and ship parts. We also have to make sure that we're updating the correct inventory, we're updating the correct financial documents. So there's a lot that goes into that. So we document all of the requirements and solutions to make sure that we're going to meet those needs, and we go through all the approval processes to make sure that we're designing what we're being asked to design. We're prototyping configuration changes, developing custom code, and then testing those changes to make sure that we have a stable solution when it's provided.
There's a lot happening behind the scenes. We have a lot of different teams working for this conversion. We have our IT folks, our RAM folks, our EWM folks, our quality folks, all really working to configure the system right now, and a lot of that involves, again, understanding the current process for Morton. Even though we've done 15 of these, each facility is different. Each facility does things a little different. So right now there's a lot of work with regards to configuring the system and how it's going to look.
Behind the scenes for the voice picking, we're upgrading the Lydia software to be a new version, and it's going to have Bluetooth capabilities for the headset, so no longer we'll have dangling cords, which is a good safety thing, which Caterpillar's big on. Also, we are receiving training from TopBox on how to use some of the new features, so our voicing script is going to be more efficient, and we are also, all these enhancements we're doing to the voice solution, we are rolling out to other facilities before the Morton DC go live. So a lot of these voice things that we're changing are going to be tested in other facilities like York before it even gets to the Morton DC go live. So I think that will help this transition go smooth for the Morton DC go live.
We did a lot of planning, right? We did a lot of technical requirements, document writing, a lot of collaboration between multiple teams, then a lot of testing, followed by what's going to become more testing before we provide the final solution, which along those lines, as we test, we try and make the product better and better to work out any bugs that we come across. So that's what's been going on for the last year or so, along with any data cleanup inside the warehouse to make sure that when we flip the switch from legacy to SPM, that it goes as smoothly as possible.
So there's a lot that happens behind the scenes. So what we go through is a lot of collaboration with the operations and with business. So we're sitting down because we want to hear what they have to say with our own ears so that we can understand from a technical perspective what it is that we might need to do. And we'll expand on those questions or comments that they have. Oh, do you do this? What happens if this one occurs, or those kind of things. So we have those collaboration sessions, and we come up with those requirements that we need to have the system do. After that, we're looking in the system and we'll say, what does SAP deliver to us, and can it work and meet their needs, or do we need to configure it slightly different and have this step do something else, and then it meets our needs, and then we don't need any development, no further changes. Or if it still doesn't do that, we need to request some changes with our software development team. And then there we write up requirements with them, have sessions with them so they understand this is what we want the systems to go ahead and behave going forward. And then we do a lot of testing with them, and we'll turn that around once we get it back and deliver it to our customers. The business team will go ahead and test it one more time, create their processes, write their training documentation, and then they'll move on and train with the operations staff, and we'll have our rollout shortly after that.